App by trend. How much can a trend affect your app's downloads? In 2016, I created Flappy U, a knockoff of Flappy Bird. For those of you who don't know, Flappy Bird was an indie game which incidentally got to the top charts in the App Store, earning $50,000 a day to its Vietnamese developer, which didn't know how to handle all of this overnight commotion of millions over millions of people, ending up in deciding to remove his game from the store while getting death threats from his users so he won't do it. Another fun fact, after he removed the app, iPhones with pre-installed versions of Flappy Bird started to go on sale on eBay for high prices, making the story even more absurd. Anyway, back to the point. Flappy Bird got super trendy, of course, which meant that people were searching for it, meaning that the keywords Flappy and Bird became prestige. Due to the trend, many knockoff apps were created: Flappy Pig, Flappy Dog, and Flappy Floppy, whatever you can think of. And I also decided to test it out as well for a short time. I took my friend's photogenetic face, yes, photogenetic is a word I just made up, and put it on a bird's face. The player could also put his face on the bird and switch the faces, which is pretty fun. And then I went ahead and published this mini game with some ASO tactics applied as well. Did I get a worthy return on investment? I sure did. 400,000 downloads over time and nice ad revenue, which made up a decent return on investment. What did I learn? That a speedy release of an app by trend can be rewarding. But you still need to add your originality to it. To stand out, as always. How do you spot a trend? You hear about it, it's a trend, duh. Okay, but you can also search for trends by using Google Trends, for instance. With Google Trends you can search the popularity of existing trends by countries or get inspired about new trends. Do you remember when COVID started? The Zoom stock went up high in the sky. So many people wanted to buy Zoom stocks, right? Problem was that the stock market symbol for Zoom was ZM and there was another company with the symbol of ZOOM. That went sky high just because of the name similarity. That's it. Another funny way that people would find your app is by searching something but making a typo. For example, I'm looking for an app to send messages but I'm typing send message, ending up with Sand Raw instead of Telegram. Another related case is Candy Crush, which tried to legally control the word candy and copyright it so that other apps won't be able to use it, which is of course an abomination in my opinion. Another keyword which I'm sure got higher ranking due to a trend is Trump. Look for the word Trump on the App Store and see how many apps were created following his election. So on the bottom line, you can speed develop an app by trend and go for a quick production launch and see what happens. Go ahead and go trend.